just when I was young.
It wasn't great, Pop.
And I mentioned... and I mentioned before, I think sometimes people underestimate the job of a director on a show like this, which is really what you call a winging show. We don't really have time, and he does a great job, and I love him. Would you welcome my brother, Dick Carson? Let's see who we can bump and move down one. Well, here we are. That's why Dick's in the booth. Did you hear this is the first time you've been in this chair in almost 6 years.
And it must be strange, really.
It really is.
To talk to a brother, you see each other in the office every day, which they do. No, really. And now you're face to face.
You mind if I talk to him, Don?
No. Go right ahead. I'm just trying to pick up the pace because I'm office. The pace isn't exactly skyrocketing.
I often wonder why people choose in their career to step down. You know, when you've got a good thing going here. It's comfortable. We're on every night. This Jimmy is going on, prime time. My own brother. You see what's happening? He's only been with you a couple of weeks, and already he's turning.
Well, I give him gifts. I don't come up with a salami sandwich and a Mac.
Hey, really? Are you salami sandwich and a Mac? Are you looking forward to it, really?
Very much so, yeah. Going out next week, and we're going to get together with Pat McCormick.
Yeah, you've got the big oaf
And I know
working on the
Pat's got
show.
lots of ideas already in line for Don.
You'll be good for Don, really.
And your brother will be one of our guests, which we're thrilled about, because many people ask me, Johnny Carson was the first guy to put me on nighttime television, which is a fact. And I'm very proud to have Johnny as one of our guests. I'm sure Dick is, too. It'll be a lot of fun.
I also had passage on the Andre Doria. Big deal. So we'll be right back after word from your local station. We'll be back in a moment with my guest, Mr. Dick Carson. All right, we're back. Isn't this fun?
Oh, it's great. Just to see you sit up there trying to figure out what to ask your brother.
It's not easy to interview a brother because I know
talking
everything.
During the commercial, we were saying, right, Lee?
Right.
Good, Lee. Jump in. We were saying that when you have your own brother, you see him every day, and you talk to him, and you love him dearly, and all of a sudden you're on the air with him, and it's like scrambled egg time. You don't know what to say to him. Scrambled egg time. Didn't you ever go to a diner?
No.
Think of the poverty days when you were hanging around downtown L.A. going, hello, anybody. Don't forget, John. Think of the poverty. Now your brother's going to skyrocket, make more money than you, and we need a clerk.
What is all? I really don't know what to ask you. You know what we did do, though? We had that young fellow, Andy Mose, who runs a service called Trackdown. Looks into your past, and we checked into Dick's past. Dick married a girl that he went with, the 6th grade in high school. Right?
Yep.
That's the only girl you'd really ever gone with. True?
Oh.
That's what I got here on the card. No, it says you never had any other girlfriends. Okay. Well, you'll write that.
Was he alone a lot in his sandbox?
Yes,
You're making your brother a dummy.
No.
He likes girls.
I know he likes girls.
Well, what do you think he was before he met his wife? A priest? The man has girls.
No, Dick is shy like I am, right?
Oh, yeah, you're shy.
Let Dick answer. Let Dick say yes or no, or press a buzzer.
Dick, you're putting him on a spot. Right away you made him a dummy that he doesn't know girls. He knows a lot of girls, and we're fed up. He happens to think this, and I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, he's fed up with your wife. What do you think? up Joanne to get his check.
Why? Why did you take this job, Dick? Dick, why? Have we been close? Yeah. I mean, I've tried, haven't I?
Right.
Why? I mean, what is it? It can't be just California, can I? Can't it?
No, he wants to go out and...
I didn't ask you.
I'm butterhead.
What are you...
defending him. He's sitting there with the pencil and he doesn't know what to say. Now, if you say that again, Liberace's going to do a tap number.
And I'll wheeze again.
Wheezing along here,
What out, old-timer?
Oh, I got some pictures here. I got some pictures from Dick's... No, I want to show you.
Sure. That's great.
No, this is not the picture. These are kind of cute.
Good, we'll just wait while you look for you.
No. Here's a picture when we were kids, really. I think it's been kind of amusing. No, seriously, look at that. That's me. We've been fishing. Do you believe that?
How old are you there, John?
I was about, I guess, 10. Dick must have been.
Usually he's got everything there, too.
What do you mean? Better fish?
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
What does that mean? No, seriously. What does that mean?
Sure.
Why, he was always with the
No,
sport?
he had the fish. No.
Oh, always on the fish? That's another...
These are from when he was an actor.
Which one did you...
He was voted the best actor at the University of Nebraska. True. Look at him standing there. This one, I don't know what this play was. That's you in the middle. Look at this one. With the sword. And what was that, Antigone?
No, it's Julius Caesar.
You played Julius?
No, I don't know.
You played Caesar?
Who I played?
You played Brutus.
Played the guy with the
Claudius?
sword. Looks like.
Just roll right along, John.
Well, I thought people would be interested in me.
We are. You notice how the crowd's standing up?
What's that from?
That's the same play. That's Shaw's Cleopatra. And I had a small part in that.
I thought you played Julius Caesar.
Mm-mm.
What are you making it a test?
It's not a test.
Not a test. Just show the pictures. Don't interview it.
Aren't you glad you came on the show
Oh,
tonight?
this is a treat for all of us. Show the one you nude in the shower. Trying to sink the soap.
Sink the soap. I don't know what all those are, but those are kind of
That's
nostalgic.
actually, yeah, that's Charlie's dance.
Oh, I thought it's two guys in Coney Island trying to make a move.
I don't know why I brought you out here to be subjected to this.
No, it's nice to see you, brother. And I say this from the bottom of my heart.
Have you got a place to live yet in California? Good, sure. Seems to be getting some reverberation from the studio upstairs. No, Dick has two boys and a youngster, Kathy, daughter, and of course. When I say Kathy, I presumes it's a daughter.
And your wife, his wife is here tonight.
That's right.
Pat in the audience?
Pat's in the
Pat,
audience.
word. Stand up, take a bow, Pat. Really.
Way over on the far side. I don't know if we can get a shot of him.
Oh, where's Pat? There's Pat. There we go. There we go. We haven't got the shot yet. There it is, Patty. There's Patty. Don't shoot.
You know, she looks so different from the old days. Remember when you danced to Night Train? Heck of a girl.
Oh, one thing, you always hold that against somebody. Right.
One little dance.
One little dance she did at Night Train.
She's a
Big
pretty
deal.
girl.
No, that's a nice girl.
Did you ever have Joanne on the show? Your wife? You remember Joanne, the wife?
Yes. Good. Joanne was on the show one night, really, with Steve Lawrence when I was off.
Yeah, you never were together. Well, you'd have probably...
No, we were on the show together one night, right after we were married. She was on the show, and I've been in the audience a couple of times. But,
I'm just sitting here. It's your show, pal. Go get him, Tiger. Later on, Dick, you do a half gainer off the desk to keep Johnny awake.
we're going to do a sketch right after this.
Why?
I don't know, but it's a biggie. It's a biggie.
I hope so, John.
We're going to be right back after this message of interest.
One of the searing questions in the political campaign this year is the urban crisis. With crime and violence on the rise, there seems to be a lack of involvement on the part of the average citizen. In fact, police will say that the average citizen will actually stand and let an act of violence happen. Tonight we're going to test that as we pick up an average citizen waiting for a bus in a large city.
Help me, help me. You gotta help me. There's a man after me. He's trying to kill me. He grabbed my purse, had my life savings in it. He's only a teenager. You could hook him in a minute. Help me. You gotta help me.
I'm sorry, madam. I don't want to get involved. Now,
But you don't
there's a police station right down
You
here on
don't
Elm.
understand.
Go down, take
I
a
don't.
right
You
on
gotta help me.
I don't-
You gotta.
Now, get
If you weren't leaving, you would be. Yes. You hit me.
Now,
I'll go to the
madam,
police station.
I don't want to get
All right,
involved. Go down to... I don't want to get involved.
Oh, please, sir. My arm, I think it's broken.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to get involved. Now, there's a hospital just 8 blocks away. Just crawl, take a left, crawl to your left. You'll find it. I don't want to get involved.
Please help me. Man, it's evil man.
I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved.
He doesn't want to get involved.
But it's a mistake worse than death.
I'm sorry.
It ain't that bad.
What about... What about this clown?
Why not? Let's take it.
You want to hold him up or beat him up?
It's early yet. Let's do both.
Please, gentlemen, I told you I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, I don't see how he can beat him up without involving him, do you?
Now, let's get it.
Now, I told you I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to...
You gotta admit, that's a great finish. Way to do this. Cheer up, Don. Oh, I'm sure gonna be...
Oh, what? You're going to love it at the state hospital.
If you turn red as a lobster, here's what to reach for. How's it feel to be a member of the Carson Mighty Art Players rather than director?
It's more fun, I tell you. I like it.
We run around back there on those sketches because truly, and I'm not trying to cop a plea, we get about 10 minutes, as Don well knows, and we were involved more in California. If we get 20 or 30 minutes, even work out one, it's lucky. And those are hard to shoot because nobody knows what anyone is going to do. And backstage is murder. So, that's your going away present.
Thank you. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
My next guest is here. Well, what is so funny?
I don't know. I just enjoy being on a flop.
Well, soon you'll know how it feels. He's sitting around in a room with Scandori. We get the ratings yet? Are they in? Gale Storm beat us on a rerun. My next guest, that's right. My next guest is seen every day, if you get up that early, on the Today Show. And she is here to give us some
Hurry up.
inside views